Good morning, Arnabees.
So, we're on our way to Victoria for my surgery.
Yeah, we both didn't have the best sleep, I think.
No.
Heading there, we'd be lying if we said we weren't a little nervous, especially after what happened last time.
Yeah.
But we just have to have faith that it's all going to work out well. We know that we've got all the best doctors, and they're certainly going to be paying attention this time, I think.
They better be.
Standing by. So, we have to do this. Sandy's got a hole in her stomach. It's pushing up into her chest cavity. It's only going to get worse and worse and worse. So it has to be dealt with. It's just, I know she originally didn't want to do it after what happened last time, but it's not really an option. If we don't do it now, it's just going to get more serious as time goes by. So here we are. We've got everything prepared as best we can. So we've got Tia at home that will help her when she gets home. She doesn't have to worry about going to the shop or anything like that. She'll be able to get home. We just want to get through it, get her home, and get her recovered so that she can go back to doing what she does.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a go, I think. Best case scenario is I come out of this and I'm feeling good and the healing time won't be too bad. I just got to remember to not lift anything, not to put too much exertion on my stomach. No sit-ups.
No more crunches.
No.
Sandy usually does like 500 crunches a day, but
I wish. Oh
the only thing she crunches is her cereal in the morning.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'll try and video as much as I can, and
well, we're hoping it's going to be the less invasive of the two procedures. The way the surgeon originally described it to us almost 2 years ago when we started down this road is, if we're lucky, they can do it laparoscopically, which would be minimally invasive, 2 small little incisions, and then a much quicker healing time. But if they have to open her up, then obviously that's a little more involved and a longer recovery. So we still don't know, and they won't know, I guess, until they get in there and see what they're working on.
Well, they've got the x-ray, but that's not going to tell them too much.
They're not going to know the size of the hole or what it's going to take to repair it. They have to, the way it was described to us, push everything back into where it's supposed to be and then seal up the hole so it's not sticking out anymore. So I'm of the opinion that, Sandy, for as long as I've known her, has had acid reflux and digestive issues, and I'm really thinking that hopefully this is going to clear all that up. The acid reflux for sure, and I don't think her digestive system has been working properly because she eats like a bird, and yet she struggles to lose weight, and I think that things are just not working right there, and just hopefully this is going to fix all that, and next thing we know, she's going to be skinny mini Sandy.
Yeah, right.
So, just like me.
That'd be nice.
I don't have any excuses. I'm just fat.
So, yeah, I think the hardest part of this is going to be the food stuff, like being on a liquid diet in the hospital and, hospital food. You never want to eat it anyway. But,
I have an excuse.
Yeah. And having to, eat soup broth and everything for the first week. And, Tia's going to have her hands full trying to figure out, how to feed me. So it's going to be...
It's easy. We just use one of the actual sippy cups and put the soup in there. You got the sippy cup. You're good to go. You got your giant cup with your straw there. You're all set.
Yeah. So anyways, I guess we'll talk to you guys later. And thank you guys so much for all of your well wishes already. And thank you for running my channel, like my playlists, like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, keep it rolling. And stop sending the white light. I can't sleep at night. Our bedroom is full of white light. It's keeping me awake. Send good vibes instead. They don't keep me up.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Well, we're at the hospital. I'm just waiting for George to come out of the washroom. We're gonna go in and get me signed in, and hopefully we don't get lost. We actually made it on time, so that's good. But yeah, okay, here we go. We're here. Oops.
Well, here we are, waiting for her to go in. So they don't normally let family come in here, but some obnoxious guy was kind of insistent, so they went along with it.
I'm in my greens. God, look at the bags under my eyes.
Well, you'll be sleeping for the next 4 days.
It's like prominent. Holy smokes. Can you tell I didn't sleep last night?
It's never a good sign.
I didn't get nervous until about half an hour ago. So now my heart's racing.
Everybody does?
My stomach's jumping and reality's hitting. So I guess we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll wake up and I'll be okay and everything will be fine. And so, okay. I guess I'll see you guys on the flip side. Hello, Yarnabees. How are you today? I'm feeling so much better. Still not there, but I do feel better. I'm getting taken care of quite well. I'm not walking so well, but you know, when you have any kind of stomach surgery, that's par for the course, I guess. Coughing and sneezing is not my friend at all, ever. And I just wanted to pop in and say hello. Ow, hang on. And kind of give you an update. So today's the Saturday. So I had my surgery on Monday. The first 3 days was hell because I had the tube in my nose. You can still see my, look at this. Look at this. They totally destroyed my nose. It's awful. They, oops, hang on. Oh, God. Where are you? There we go. They tore the skin off my nose and on the inside a little bit to get they had a tube in my stomach. So, that they can get some medications in and to, yeah, I think it was just to, and then I also had to do a swallow test. So they had to make sure that I was able to get food into my stomach. That tube was a nightmare. If you guys remember from the last time, and I had to do the swallow test, it was the most traumatizing thing I'd ever gone through. Because I've got a really bad gag reflex. So, like medically, the most traumatizing thing I've gone through, I think. But anyway, this time I had to, like, thank God that I was drugged up. Because anytime I moved or tried to talk, I could feel that tube, and then I'd start gagging and throwing up. So I had to just basically lay there and do deep breathing and try and sleep. So for the first 3 days, that's what I did. I just slept. And then on the 4th day, they took the tube out. And thank God. Oh, it was weird. It was, even the nurse said it. The minute they took that tube out, it was like I had life brought into me. I brightened up. I got some energy. I was lively again. And and that's when I started the healing process. So I was able to get up and walk around a little bit. And the nurses at the Royal Jubilee Hospital in Victoria, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I can't say enough about them. And I thank them so much for everything that they did for me. But now my big struggle is this cough thing. And I think I was talking to the secretary of my surgeon, and she says it's possible that it's the irritation from the drain, because that's the side that the problem is on, that's making me cough. When I'm sitting up, I'm not coughing. But the minute that I try to lay down, I start to cough. And it's like a tickle. It's the most bizarre thing. But when I cough, oh my God, it just feels like my stomach's being ripped to pieces, right? And I can imagine Amanda from Tapno and the Beg Brigade. She went through a bariatric surgery, and she could probably understand what I'm talking about. It's awful. It's not a stabbing pain. It's not like cramping. It's like, it feels like you're being ripped open. It's just horrible. So I'm drinking, my diet right now is clear fluids. So I have to cheat just a little bit because I have to take my pills, which need food. So I'm taking it with some yogurt, and it seems to be doing okay. It's giving me a little bit of energy too. So I'm feeling better. I'm starting to, but you can sure tell when I'm not on meds. When my painkillers run out, wow, you can tell. I become like an old lady. I'm walking around and just, I have to use my walker. I've got a walker here now. It's a pretty skookum walker. So I basically got that for if I really need it around here, but also when I'm feeling better and I can get out, I can use it to get to and from stores. I'm actually going to be able to use the cart at Walmart and stuff, which should be fun. But, I know Axel's going to want to come and sit on it with me. But, yeah. So I am feeling a lot better. I'm reading all your comments. Thank you so much. I've hearted some, and in those ones, like, I didn't comment back because I'm drugged up or something, but I am reading them, and I comment when I can. So thank you so much. Thank you to a few of you that are running my playlist. That means the world to me. Thank you so much. In my playlist, I totally forgot about it until I started seeing the comments pop up, but I actually have some cooking videos in there too. I totally forgot about that. I've got cooking videos. I've got, not mukbang, but like videos where we tried different foods. Like there's lots to look at from back in the day that was actually quite fun. But yeah, so if you want to, you can go to my website, crochetcanada.ca. Take a check out there, see what I've got for sale. And I'm hopefully when I'm feeling better, I'll be able to do a drop. And I'd like to do a live. So yeah, so I'm working on I couldn't crochet at all in the hospital. I was in too much pain, and I was too drugged up. I mean, I'm drugged up now, but I was just flat out. So I couldn't do any crocheting. I took like 2 bags of yarn. And I took three bags of yarn, and I didn't get to use any of it. So that sucks, but whatever. So I took my blanket, my C2C blanket, and I worked on it a little bit before I went in for surgery, but that's about it. So now I watched Angela from My Precious Yarnery. She just put out a tutorial for a blanket. What the heck does she call it? Sprinkle blanket? Spiral blanket? I can't remember. Go to My Precious Yarnery and go check out her channel. She just put it out, but the stitch that she used, I really liked it, and I thought, that would make a really nice top or cardigan. So right now I'm using an 8mm hook. Isn't this pretty? It's a wood hook. I got this on Amazon, and I'm using, of course, latte cake. This was one of the cakes that I got from that lady when I got the big latte haul. I'm going through my latte cake pretty good, actually. So this one it's called Rose Scented. Not sure why, but yeah, weird. So I've got a few of these, so I thought, okay. And then I've got this that I got probably last Christmas. This is the Bernat Premiums. It's the white sparkle. I don't know if you can see the sparkle in that. Oh, there you go. It's got all that sparkle. I get this from Walmart. And I've got a bit of this as well. With this, the sparkle, you can actually feel it a little bit. So that's why I teamed it up with the latte, so it would tone that down. And it actually worked. So, so this is how it's coming out so far. But I encourage you to go and watch her tutorial, because the stitch is really easy, and it's really fun, right? I started this with just one strand, and then doing like it's a 2-row repeat. So I just did like one strand of the latte, did the 2-row repeat part, and then I switched it to the other one and then did the 2-row, and I just didn't like the texture of that yarn, so I thought, you know what, and it was gonna go slow because it's a thinner yarn, right? And I thought, no, I want this to be nice and plush, so that's why I went up to the 8mm and started doing the double strand. So, but yeah, it's a really easy stitch. My only issue is that it's similar to a bobble stitch, but it's only 2, you go into the same hole twice instead of like four or 5 times. And I have to remember that, because I always want to go in 4 times. so I have to stop myself. But yeah, other than that, I think this is going to turn out really cool. So what I'm going to do is I chained 150. No, 120. Yeah, I chained 120, and I'm going to do, I'm going to fold it, and this is going to be like the whole back and front. It actually might be a bit longer than I wanted it, but and then I'm gonna put a cuff on the bottom, but I'm gonna make it like a V-neck, or you know, like a V-neck or whatever, and I might put a turtleneck on it. I'm gonna see how it goes, but I think it would look really good as a turtleneck, and then have the sleeves on it. So that's what I'm working on, and Axel's been really good. He's maybe tried to jump on me twice, but he understands that I'm hurting, but sometimes he forgets, you know, whatever. That's why I've got a pillow here, so that if I cough or sneeze or whatever, it helps me, but also to remind him that Gigi's hurt, right? So, and it puts a barrier and protects me. So, and Cleo, the big dog, she's, what are you doing? She doesn't understand, and she always wants to, you know, jump up here and get some love, and I have to say no. And in the morning, she'll try and jump up on the bed and plunk down on me, and I have to be really cognizant of that. But yeah, so today George is doing his last dragon boat race in Victoria, and he's doing again tomorrow, and then he's done for the season, and then football starts. Hey, you know what? I'll be able to wear my football sweater that I just did. That'll be fun. So yeah, so and then hopefully when I can walk better and I get my strength up, I think it's on Thursday, I start on soft foods. Then I'll start getting more energy, and hopefully I'll be able to go downstairs and do some stuff. I still have a t-shirt that I've got to make for Yarnaby. Hi, you want to come and say hello? Hang on. Oh, hang on. Can you see? You say, oh, hang on. Say hi. Say hi, Yarnabies. So, whoa. Don't move me around. Okay, so, anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm hoping to be able to get down at some point and do that. They've got me on Celebrax, which makes me very happy. I was actually going to talk to my doctor about putting me on Celebrax. So, because Celebrax helps with arthritis pain, and I get migraines after I have surgery from the anesthesia and all that. Oh, hang on. I think oops. Hang on. Sorry. Oh, crap. I have to deal with dog beds and all of that. Oh. Don't mind my mess. This is like I've got a tote here with a bunch of yarn in it so that I don't have to worry too much. Yeah, so I'm hoping to be able to do that. That might be something that Tia can help me with. But yeah, so anyway, oh, my diet, yeah, I'm drinking black black Chinese tea. I'm drinking bone broth. Oh, hiccups are not fun either. I'm drinking water with Mio. What else am I doing? Just any kind of clear fluid juices, whatever. But next week I'll be able to actually get some food in me. So that's good. You know, because when, don't dump that on the couch, please. Put it back in your bowl. What was I going to say? Squirrel. Oh man, something about food. Starting my diet next week. Crap. I don't know, you guys. I have no idea. You know, I just noticed something. I have not yawned once since I've been on. I've yawned like 20 times in videos. Wow. That's interesting. Huh. And I'm not coughing as much. Like usually I'm doing the hands and all that. Wow. That's new. And then I used to have the problem of when I'm laying down and I had my head, like a pillow under my head, if my neck was tilted at all, it felt like I was being choked. That's gone. That's interesting. But yeah, 3/4 of my stomach was up through the hernia. That's scary. So yeah, 3/4 of my stomach was up in my chest. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. And and another thing that's changed, I haven't taken any of my stomach pills, my Nexium. I haven't taken any of those since the surgery. I haven't, well, once we start eating foods again, I'll know whether or not I gotta take it. But I haven't taken any. I'm starting to notice little things like that. Well, they're actually big milestones. I had no idea that this was affecting me as much as it is, or as it was. Yeah. So I guess we'll see how it goes from this point on. See if there's any other changes. So yeah, I'm. Hey Amanda, if you've got any tips, let me know. I'm really shocked that I'm not starving. I mean, I was a small eater anyway, right? Like I would just kind of graze through the day, you know, have little bits of this or that or whatever. But being on a liquid diet right now, I thought for sure I'd be starving or I'd want something. The only reason why I'm taking the gel or the yogurt is for my pills, for the sake of my pills. That's it. So I'm surprised. I'm not sure how much I'm actually going to be able to eat once I start on soft foods. The doctor says that I'm not going to be able to eat a lot and I'm going to have to graze throughout the day. So, which is kind of funny because, you know, a lot of doctors don't like that. So, no. Tia's here. She's been really good. She's taking care of her mama. So, but anyway, yeah, okay, so I'm going to work on this and I'll show you guys how it turns out, or I'll show you the progress anyway. And it's really squishy, so I'm hoping it's going to turn out nice. Okay, so I will talk to you guys in a bit. Hello, Yarnabees. So, whoever said that shopping is the best medicine, yeah, they were right. No. So I got a Temu order in. I thought maybe you guys would like to look at it with me. I don't know, content. So, the first thing I got was for George, and it's a corn kerneler, and it's, you put your corn cob through here, and then you push down on it, and it puts all the corn cob kernels in here. Right, because George can't eat corn on the cob, so we take the corn off for him. But when you cut it with a knife and stuff, you lose half of the kernels, right? So I thought I'd try this and see if it works. If I can, I'll get a video of that and see how well it works. So, so yeah, I got that. George laughed when I got it, because at one point he was like, kind of like, you could see in his mind, he's going, that was so sweet of you to think of me that, with that. But at the same time, it was like, he doesn't want to have to use it. Okay. So I got a big bag here, and I'm not sure. It's going to take me a bit to get this open. There's a little bit in here. Okay, so I got a box. And, oh, right. I got these thinking that with this heat, they would help. They're going to have to be assembled. I thought I could put one in Tia and Axel's room and put one in our room, because George gets really hot at night. But it's, there's a wire. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. I'll have to figure that out. Oh, with the wires for that. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, that should work. But anyways, it's a fan like this. This connects to here, and then this screws in to your light on your ceiling. And then you turn it on, and it's got a light around, like a ring light, and the fan. And there's a remote control that goes with it. Like we need any more remote controls. So, wow, there's a lot of different settings on this. That's interesting. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I got, just the two of them. So I'll get Tia to put that in her room and video it and see how it works out. But the lighting, you can get like just the regular crystal, they call it crystal, like see-through, and then you can get the other one that's more of a matte finish. So I got the crystal one, but I'm hoping that the light's going to be like pretty bright. So hang on, I'll give this to Tia. It should, I think it, once you put it in, you twist it and it just clicks in.
That doesn't seem very stable. Like, even that. Oh my goodness.
Problem is it's not a regular light fixture.
Yeah. Like how...
You see the clamps on the sides?
Well, yeah, but every time I turn it, it just pops right out. doesn't make any sense.
Well, maybe you should unscrew it. Try putting it together when it's not screwed in. And then, oh. Ow. Okay, so they didn't work in the bedrooms, but that's okay because I can put them downstairs on my lighting stands and they should work fine. The only issue that we have with them is that when you put this on, it doesn't stay on. So I'm gonna glue it on because there's no, I mean, other than putting that plug in, there isn't really anything that needs to be used in here. So, and it wasn't overly expensive, so you could just buy another one. But anyway, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'll have even better lighting downstairs, which I desperately need. So yeah, so I bought 2 of those, and it's got a little thing here and there's a little plug that goes in here, and you can put essential oils in here, and then the fan will blow the essential oils, which I thought was pretty snazzy. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that at some point. Here's the other one. So that's gonna be fun. Okay, what else? Oh, I think these are for Tia. Yep, Tia loves these, so I got her a bunch. Magic erasers. I got you like a 50 pack or whatever of a magic erasers.
You got
You're loved a magic erasers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you like a 50. Omit that. So anyway, I got that for her. And then, I've been waiting for this. Here. Well, you like them, so I thought you could use them at work or you could use them here or whatever.
Oh my god.
See, I'm always thinking about you.
Thanks.
So I've been waiting for these. I got this because I wanted to make a t-shirt for Tia. Because we both like horror films and stuff, so I got Jason, Freddy, the Clown, and Chucky. So I'm gonna put that on a shirt for her. And because Halloween is coming up faster than, you know.
No,
Yeah.
it's already here, Mom.
Yeah, well, I guess it is already here.
We're in
Already here.
October.
Yeah, no. So, I got this one, which I thought was kind of cute. So I got that one that's going to go on a t-shirt. And I got, oh, I can't show this one because this is going to be for a friend. And I'm going to send that one out. And she watches my videos, so. I got a couple of these that say it's showtime. And when I was talking to you guys about, before I went in the hospital, I was telling you about, I had an idea for a really cool sweater shirt thing. This was part of it. So, yeah. So I got that one. I'm going to be so happy when I get my DTF printer because then I can do my own. Oh, and then I got this one for Tia as well. But I'm not sure if this is the one that I'm going to put on her shirt because it's not the traditional, it's not the traditional character. Oh no, this one is. It's the other one that wasn't. So, yeah. So that one will go on the shirt. And oh goodness, my whole order came. Where did I get these for? I got these for a reason, and I can't remember the reason. There's something I saw, some cooking thing I saw, and I needed to get these, and now I can't. Maybe I have it in my playlist or something that now I'll remember. But I got one of these. Honestly, I don't remember. Tia, did I happen to tell you why I got this? Did I happen to tell you why I got this? This mad.
No.
It was to cook something, and I can't remember what it was.
You've talked about dog treats, but that's all I remember.
Yeah, no, I can't remember now. It wasn't for suet, bird suet. Oh man, I'm gonna have to look through those recipe things. It's probably a recipe or something I saw on TikTok, and I thought this would be a good idea. I don't know. I gotta start writing this stuff down. And now I've got all of my rivets. So I've got my colored rivets. I've got my silver rivets. And I've got holy Hannah. I got a whole bunch of stuff here. I got a rivet punch as well, like a gun, and I'm sure it's in here. So the rivets has to do with that idea that I had as well. I also saw something on a website that I'm kind of excited about, and it has to do with plastic bottle caps and these little, here, I'll take it out. These little beads and making angels. So I really wanted to try that. So I got some of those. And then I got some more heat tape in different sizes. The heat press tape, heat bond. So I got it in a few different sizes for when I'm doing the t-shirts and stuff. Oh, and then I got the bottle caps. So I got those. I got this thing because I've got hangers everywhere. I got a big thing of hangers in a box. So I got this in hopes that I can set it up and put my hangers on it downstairs and not have a whole bunch of hangers all over the place. So I'll put that together. Then I got some fluorescent foil to do another project that I was talking to you about with the jeans. So this is a foil that's hopefully going to work. Tia was talking about how frustrated she was because the sheet keeps coming. She's got a foam mattress on her mattress, and the sheet kept popping up. Here's your sheet. They're supposed to keep your sheets on your bed. So, and then, oh, I got some more rivets. I'm gonna have lots to do when I heal. I got some more faces. Those angel things is something I can do while I'm sitting here. Then I got this because I'm sure that you guys can relate. Every time we put the dishwasher on, we never know if it's clean or dirty when the dishes are in there, and George never looks. So it's a clean and dirty sign that you can put on your dishwasher. So there's that, and then this is another decal. I hate it when they tape the decals. Yeah, so when I get my DTF printer, if there's something that you guys want, I can design it myself. And then, to see, this Sally is not the original Sally. Sally has red hair. So, I'm not entirely sure what the deal is with her. She doesn't even look the same. I mean, it's cute. I mean, maybe Jack has a girlfriend on the side. Or maybe it's his sister. I don't know. But it's still cute. So, I'll put that out. And, what else have I got? What are these? These are magnets. What the heck are these? What are these for? Lamp.
Stop.
Oh, Axel's getting in trouble.
Please get out.
I'll have to look up what these are for.
Yes.
I can't remember. I'm sure it's something of significance, but I got a pack of those. I've got some smaller rivets. What are you getting into? Thank you. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm filming. Can you go take those and put them in Mummy's room? Oh, these are, you put these in the dryer. Keep the clothes from getting all tangled or whatever. I got those for Tia too. Oh, what else did I get? Oh, I got this for George. This is supposedly, actually, maybe we should keep it here. It's a really good pet hair remover that you just put over your clothes or whatever, and it's supposed to ball it all up. I got that. I got some more faces. Oh, these are for George. They're belt loop things. You put them through your belt loops and you snap them so that your pants don't fall down. It's a good problem to have. I just needed a couple of these, but they came in a pack. These are to put on your keychain for shopping carts. So if you have to pay for a shopping cart, put that in there. But it came in like a pack of 10 or something. And it's like, okay, well, I only needed 2. So it's like, okay, well, I'll take them anyway. Here's another thing for George's pants. I bought 3 of them. And then the small things of what do you call them? Rivets. Rivet. Oh, and then this is, what is this? Sheets of what? It's holographic. Oh, this is the holographic stuff for the jean thing I was talking about. I will explain that all on another day. So I got all that I can play with. I'm thinking in a few more days I'll be able to start going downstairs. I hope. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do because I'm not supposed to lift anything. I've already broken that rule. Dummy. But pressing t-shirts, I don't have to do anything. I just have to push a button. So... And I've got a chair down there. I've got all different chairs down there that I can sit on to do some stuff. So, yeah. Okay. I guess that's it for now. Yeah. George is on his way home from the Dragon Boat Festival for the day. And Tia, I think, is making them some dinner. And, I gotta sit and relax. I'm just like, just the littlest things take it out of me. I did do 7 minutes on the treadmill today, just walking, so that was good. But yeah, I'm starting to feel worn out now. But and it's probably getting close to time to take my painkillers again. So yeah, there's that. So okay, I will talk to you guys later.